Let's start setting up.
Okay.
Refueling truck is on its way. Please don't load aircraft until boarding requested. Passengers boarding starting.
Morning.
Morning. The seat boarding council, please. Thank you.
I'm out for the walk around.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
How are you?
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, the newest weather shows good conditions. We'll plan to push and start for a 2-engine taxi. There are no hot spots along our taxi route. It will be a left seat takeoff. And no need for radar today. We'll plan for a reduced thrust takeoff. Prior to V1, for any master warning, engine fire or failure that will prevent the aircraft from flying safely, we'll abort and stop on the runway. After V1, we'll take it flying and deal with it in the air and plan to come back here. Our top threat will be weather. Any questions?
No questions.
Okay, that completes the brief. Cockpit preparation checklist.
Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Fuel quantity.
5.426 kilograms.
Seat belts.
On.
Adheres.
Nav.
Baro ref.
1008. Set.
1008. Set. Cockpit preparation checklist completed.
Before start checklist.
Parking brake.
Set.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
V1 151. VR 151. V2 155. Flex temp 60 degrees.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Closed.
Beacon.
On.
Before start checklist completed.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Starting engine 2.
Okay.
Starting engine 1.
Okay.
Please set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
After start checklist.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Tow truck
Beacon
disconnected.
status.
Bypass pin removed.
Checked.
Pitch trim.
Left is clear, right is clear.
31% set.
Rudder trim.
Neutral.
After start checklist completed.
Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Brake check.
Pressure 0.
Flight control check.
Ready. Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Rudder.
Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Taxi checklist.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Flap setting.
Config 2.
Config 2. Radar and predictive wind shear system.
On and auto.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff no blue.
Taxi checklist completed.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our flight today. This is the lead flight.
Takeoff runway confirmed.
Please direct
Approach
your
path
attention
clear
to
of
the
traffic. Cabin
for
crew be
port
seated for
safety
takeoff.
information. There is an instruction card in your seat pocket that illustrates the safety equipment on this aircraft. Pressure, a panel will open and oxygen masks will appear. Remain seated with your seatbelt around your head and tighten by pulling on the ends. Secure your own mask before assisting others.
Lineup checklist.
Takeoff runway.
Runway 13 left. Confirmed.
Runway 13 left. Confirmed. TCAS.
TARA.
Packs 1 and 2.
On.
Lineup checklist completed.
Takeoff.
Check. Thrust set. 100 knots.
Checked.
V1. Rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Flaps 0.
Speed checked. Flaps 0.
You have control.
I have control.
Are you ready for the arrival brief?
Go ahead.
Our current weather shows nice VFR conditions, and we've got the arrival and approach for guidance in FMS for descent planning to get down to the airport. It'll be an ILS approach. The runway is dry, and we take the first available turn and taxi to the gate for ATC instructions. Once cleared, we can plan to start the APU for taxi-in. Primary threat will be general aviation in the area. Any questions?
No questions.
Brief complete.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be arriving at our destination shortly. If you are making a connection to another flight, please see the customer service agent meeting this flight or video monitors inside the terminal for connecting gate information. For your continued safety, flight attendants will now walk through the cabin to secure it for landing. We'll be collecting all service items, newspapers, and any other items you wish to discard or may not be taking off the aircraft with you.
1001 set.
1001 set. Passing 6,500. Now.
Checked. Activate approach phase. Approach checklist.
Vero ref.
1001 set.
1001 set. Seatbelts.
On.
Minimum.
No DH set.
Auto brake.
Medium armed.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist completed.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
$2,500.
Radar altimeter alive.
Check. Flaps 2. Gear down.
Speed checked. Flaps 2. Gear down. Cabin crew be seated for landing.
Gear down.
Gear down. Cabin crew be seated for landing.
Flaps 3. Flaps full.
Speed checked. Flaps 3. Speed checked. Flaps full.
Landing checklist.
ECAM memo.
Landing no blue.
Landing checklist completed. 1000.
Check.
$500. $100 above. Minimum.
Continue.
Check.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard. 10, 5.
Spoilers.
Whoa, that
Reverse
was
green.
rough.
Decil.
I'm glad we are down.
$70 knots.